So here's some logic that you don't want to mess with. You got old Geraldo Rivera. I know what she says when asked about Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. I know what she says is nonsense, implausible, and pure fiction, something along that line. I may not be quoting exact, but I'm close. But even though what she's saying is nonsense, implausible, the new Green Deal, he's saying, everybody knows that's not going to work. He said, but what we ought to realize is, and what I won't get people to see, she has heart. So Geraldo's take on it is, as long as an individual, he could be speaking nonsense. He could be senseless, or she could be senseless, faithless, ruthless. But as long as you have heart and you're passionate about what you believe, let's give the girl some credit. Right or wrong doesn't make any difference. If you have heart and you passionately believe it, we're going to support you. That was his take on the new Green Deal. Is it a good idea to spend untold trillions and your planet where you live in order to accomplish what you say needs to be accomplished with clean energy? You have the landscape, a vast percentage of it is nothing but mirrors. What was the Great Plains is now the great group of mirrors. You have wind tunnels, these windmills, these turbines, you're like, by the millions. All the buildings have mirrors on top of them. All the mirrors, all the buildings. You're like, we're going to blanket planet Earth with mirrors and wind turbines. Out of the overflow of the heart, Geraldo, the mouth speaks. You say, that stuff coming out of Alexandria Cortez, that's what's in her heart. She's saying some things that are nonsensical because she's saying we are the ones that can determine the temperature of the cosmos. We can do this if you give us all your money. We'll control the thermostat, not God. We'll stop the floods. We'll stop the droughts. We'll stop the pestilence. We'll stop the great fires that are burning us up. We'll stop it all. We'll control the whole thing. So we're going to give y'all a prediction. If we don't do something right now, y'all don't give us all your money to get this thing fixed, we won't even be here in 10 years. So she's making a prediction of Judgment Day, the end of the world. In a decade, boy, are we going to have to really put it in high gear to reach the goal she has come up with. We don't have long, 10 years. And Geraldo says, Phil, we ought to support her because she has heart. I'm like, the only thing I noticed that she has that's got most of them beat, those are the reddest lips of any woman I've ever seen. Now we're talking red lips. That's red. That the woman has. But after the red lips, I just don't see much there.